am back. I am back. Oh, what did I do? I dropped a card on the ground. Card on the ground. We are going to be talking about the 4 innocent individuals that lost their lives in the co-ed murders. So this is going to be a tarot reading to find out as much as we can. Now, if you weren't with us in the last live, we've got some questions from live chat that everybody wants to know. I wrote them down on the sticky notes, and one by one, we're going to pull cards. So let's see what our first cards are. Oh, it's just, is it? It's just one card. Wow. You're not going to believe it. It's a 12, and it says victim consciousness. Are you seeing that? Look, it says right on there, victim consciousness. That's flooring. I was planning on shuffling and, getting the energy in the deck first. So let's get one more. We're going to start asking some of our questions in just a minute. I want to thank you all for joining me on 1111 Tarot. I am Mama D. I'm excited to be here with you. All right, you guys, let me understand the energy. Archangel Michael, protect me as I walk through the tarot, that no weapon formed, spiritual or physical, may manifest or prosper against me. Archangel Gabriel, please continue to give us this information related to the 4 innocent co-eds that lost their lives in Moscow, Idaho. Give us the energy. I'm getting the killer's energy on their readings every time I do a tarot reading. Like, I don't pick up on their energy. I'm picking up on the killer. So that's what we're just going to roll with. The killer has victim mentality. They feel like they were the one done wrong. Oh, there's our card. Wow. Read over. No, I'm just kidding. But look at the picture. It says pride. Are y'all getting like the Carrie feeling from the Stephen King movie? Like somebody wanted revenge. They were like, they had silent rage built up in them. Look at that. Take a long look at that. That is creepy as all get out. Pair that up with victim consciousness and pride. Think of all these sorority houses, right? Look at that. Creepy. Just creepy. I don't even want those cards on the board looking at me. This just, ugh. Are you getting like, they play like they're the prom queen when they don't even go to the game? I don't know. Hold on a minute. What the hell is that? Oh, hold on. I'm going to double check. Oh, y'all. The victim consciousness. Look at this snake. And then there are the faces. How many faces? Well, I'll show you the snake first. Do you see it? It's an asp. Then, look at these faces. There's a male's face in between her dress and her, or, under her dress a little bit, right? There's one. There's a wolf. wolf in sheep's clothing, maybe. And also, she has a spider on her arm. Look at that, like a black widow type energy. I'm trying to show y'all. You can barely see the spider. It's very creepy. A death crow in her hand. In one hand, she's got this graceful, like, moment where she's going like this. On the other hand, it's gnarly with long, sharp dagger fingernails, and she's going like that. Look at that. Look at the two hand differences. Are you seeing? That is just... And there's something red. I don't even know what this is. Where is that? I still don't know what it is, but I can see it. It's got two X's. One looks like a button, and the X is where it's sewn on, and it's the whole little sheet is red. It's the only thing red on the whole card. Maybe that'll trigger something. I don't know, y'all. Very creepy. Whoops, I forgot to turn the volume down, apparently. It said, Mama D is live, or 1111 is live. Hold on just a minute. I wanted to see. Aw, Deborah, thank you. You are a beautiful soul, too. Thank you, my gorgeous. Thank you for that snooper chat. I greatly appreciate that. Okay, so let's dig deeper. Oh, and we did not get a winner on our Super Santa earlier, so I'm going to give you another chance. I've got a number. It's right here. Should we just do it now before I get too far in the read? Now, this is for those that are live. Let's do this real quick so I don't forget. And I want to make sure you can't see the number while I do it. Okay, here we go. 1 through 100, pick your number. When you see start, your number counts. Only enter once, and if you have won before, let me put it a different way. This is for those that have not won before, okay? And you'll go now. So put a number between 1 and 100, enter once. Keep it going, keep it going. I'm going to give you extra time because I want to make sure I get winners for my Secret Santa. Come on, come on, come on. You guys got this. I have a lot of faith in you. I just spit on my chin. Let me see what my number is. Okay. All right, let's see here. We're going to hope we get a winner. Otherwise, I'm just going to grab one of y'all and stop. All right, let's see. The number, you guys, is 89. 89. Okay. Let me put that over there. Let's see who we have. I got to write it down. I meant to do this on our other live, but I don't want to forget because we are in the middle of a big, big 11-day thing. All right, so 89 is Carolyn Forth. You won. Congratulations, beautiful. Oh, it's after. I'm sorry, but go ahead, Carolyn. If you haven't won anything up to this point, I will give it to you anyway. Okay, let me go from the stop up. 89, 89. Let me see. Well, Carolyn, good thing I gave it to you because I see nobody else with the number 89. So close, you guys. So close. And I even gave you extra time. Okay, Carolyn Forth, you are my pick. You email me at rubberducky2005. Now, don't forget the 2005 at yahoo.com. Yahoo. Okay? All right, my lovelies. Now, I just didn't want to forget to do that because Mama D I get into a read or whatever I get into, I'm fully in that. Like I don't remember anything else can go on. My house could be burning down, and unless somebody told me, I wouldn't even smell the smoke. I'm in the read, right? Okay, so we're going to get into some questions that everybody asked. We're going to put these energies here, and let's get our deck. So, the first question, now remember, these are questions asked by the people in the last live. They knew we were coming on, that we were going to do a tarot reading, and they put their question on the paper. So let's start. I'm going to get a little drink. Now, we did ask these questions in some way, some of them, yesterday. But I like to really get validation. Do we get the same answer twice? Like when we did the Summer Wells, we got the Summer Wells story. I'm still getting the same Summer Wells story today. All right, Gretchen, stop, please. The question first that we're going to shuffle for is there more than one killer? Okay. Is there more than one killer? We're going to use this Muse deck. That's what I felt intuitively drawn to. Is there more than one killer? We're looking at these beautiful individuals, innocent souls, their lives taken so early. Please show me, Archangel Gabriel, is there more than one killer? Is there more than one killer? That's our card. It was sent to us. I got the 9 of Voices, which is swords, 9 knives. 9 knives. And in this situation, when these people are cut, that's freaky. What? So is there more than one killer? And we've got 9 knives, which is a nightmare you can't get out of. Like you can't eat, you can't sleep. And it's like you go to bed, you finally give in to sleep and you wake up and it's worse. It's still there. Look at this energy, y'all. Look at the way she's like untouchable. Like so far mentally in her mind, she's untouchable. No, don't get all fooled because you're seeing girls. These tarot cards have more girls than boys on them. There is no gender in the tarot. Okay? It's just an energy. Forlorn. Like there is no hope. And look at that red. Okay, so that's just weird to me. All right, that's just weird to me. All right. I'm stuck. Remember the red? I said the whole card, there's one thing red, and we talked about it. One thing red. Now, allegedly, that is a bloodbath where these 4 individuals have been murdered to the point that the blood is allegedly seeping through the foundation and coming on the outside of the home. And then I have that red. It's orangey red, but it's like called out to me. And it's just like this stalactite or hold on. It's a fan. It's a fan. You could see a fan as a stalker. Like I don't have any fans. I have family. I have fam, but no fans. This is a fan. And it's kind of folded up. And it's got these little string of pearls coming down on the bottom. Pearls are about wisdom, knowledge. So take it for what it's worth. Whatever resonates here, but that is something I can see. So is there more than one killer? That doesn't tell me an answer. It tells me there's 9 knives. I don't feel like there's 9 killers, if that's what you were wondering. Show me more. Is there more than one killer? Here's the story. We have the Moon card with Marilyn Monroe. Another form of pride, right? And it's a pink moon, a strawberry moon. You could also see this as a blood moon. When blood moons occur, the sky doesn't change, but the moon does. The moon gets this bizarre coloring to it. When you get a blood moon, wild, unpredictable things occur with karmic situations. So you can have a karmic with your own child, a parent, a friend, a coworker, a lover. You have a karmic relationship where it's a lock-in of an empath and a narcissistic key and the lock coming together and getting stuck. And when the blood moon comes, something usually is traumatic in that area when that person experiences it. It's not like just because there's a blood moon, all hell's going to break loose. It's when that person experiences the blood moon energy. And this person experienced blood moon energy. It's also the moon, which could be a water sign. This is somebody that has deep, deep emotion, but doesn't always share it. They keep it very, very hidden in a dark, dark place. So this might not even be expected in the least that this person has done this. Now, is there more than one killer? I see 3 energies. Don't mean there's 3 killers. This person could have multiple personality. I see 3 type energies. Let me look one more time at something. That is bizarre. That is blowing my mind. It's triplets, y'all. It's triplets. What in the hell? Because Ethan, I think his name is Ethan. Forgive me if it's not. I don't have a chance to look right now. And different cases, a new case. The male victim is a triplet. And look, you've got the Marilyn Monroe, and then you've got the duplicates, the doppelgangers on the side. Okay? So this could be somebody with the, let me get my finger off of it. You've got this one here. You've got that one over there. And then you have this one. We've got more of the story. Oh, I told you it was all about emotions. This person, it's a page of emotion, which is a very stinky offer, a very bad offer. The bottom of the shirt is all ripped up. Octopus things are coming out, the tentacles, right? The hidden underneath. Like they look like a person, but they've got octopus tentacles coming out. So they've got a connection. And I'm seeing red, right? And look at that heart up there, cut right out of the shirt. I'll bet you intuitively what I'm seeing is somebody made it very personal around the heart area when they took these people out. Let's continue with the story. The strength card. This person took them when they were at their weakest point, which means they were probably all either drunk or sleeping. And I know we know that they partied, so it's not like, oh, you're a psychic. No. I'm saying because we got the strength card. This is when somebody's at their weakest, right? I got the 2 of voices, which is the 2 of swords, which is about communication. It is about the decision. And it is about 2. So is there more than one killer? I would say there are 2. This is my defining card. There are two faces that are twins. What is with the doppelganger, the twins? See the two matching girls right there? Then you have the third energy up here, and then you have the one running. It's a decision. All right, now I'm not going to be able to do that for every question, or we won't have time. So let's ask the next question. Was this premeditated? Was this premeditated? We're just going to go ahead and we're going to pull cards rather than pop them out, just so I can get to more of the questions. What is meant to be will come out. Knight of Emotions, premeditated. Again, this is definitely somebody that is feeling their emotions and keeping it hidden. And they may seem like they may be kind of quiet. Like that's what I'm feeling, like a quiet person that is seething. I would say they weren't planning on killing them. I don't feel like they sat down and they were like, this is what I'll do first, and then this is what I'll do. This was an emotional, like a rage. Was the killer at the food court? I got to do it. I can't pick them. I got to just shake it out. Was the killer at the food court? Six of Emotions is generally a yes. This is also an exchange. There's an exchange happening. We're talking about the food court. So Six of Coin, or is it emotion? Six of Cup. I was thinking Pentacle. Let me redo this. This is somebody they've known since childhood. They've known this person. They know them. They were being watched. So was somebody at the food court that they knew? They know the person. Was the killer... You guys have some amazing questions. Was the killer over 25 years old? Please guide me. Archangel Gabriel. I love my angels, my ancestors, for my highest good, as well as the victims. Please show us the justice. Was the killer 25 years old? Over 25 years old? Three of Inspiration, which is strategic, which is planning. And the Wheel, which is a 10. I'm getting a really weird feeling. Were any of these kids in art type dancing or art type acting or sports? Like, were they in some sort of theater? Gretchen, come here. I'm not coming to get you. I'm not going to be your servant, my dear. If you want help in this chair, walk over here. And you don't have to go. You just went. So I'm going to ignore you if you don't want to come over by Mom. That, or we can do your eye medicine. Should we do your eye medicine? Right here? All right. She has eye medicine every day and she does not like it. So the Wheel. Do you see the theater type feeling I'm getting? And then I'm also getting it off this card. So between the Three of Wands, which is like a strategic plan, which could be a script, theater, art. And then look at the domino effect. That's what I'm getting, like the domino effect. Is this person 25 years or older? I feel like they're right in there. See, and even the dominoes mirror 3 and 3. You got a domino on each side of my finger that are facing each other, and there are 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1. 33. Maybe they're 33. Gretchen, come here, Mommy, I'll help you. Wow. And that doesn't mean it's exact. It just gives me an idea. Was the killer someone the girls rejected? Enough, Gretchen. Was the killer someone that these beautiful girls, and I mean, these were gorgeous people. Every one of them is gorgeous. I'm sure there's a million broken hearts out there, right? Not a million, but you know what I'm saying. They're gorgeous. So I'm not sure this is going to help us, but page of inspiration, a yes. This is a messenger of an aha idea. It can be phallic too. So it is a yes in a sense, because it's like an offering made and it's not getting taken. It's not completed. They're being watched. Look at the black cat. Where is it? Okay, do you see the black kitty cat right up here? And then, like I was talking about, this art school, maybe it's dance or maybe it's football, or I don't know. It's some sort of a like athletic expression of some kind. And they're being watched at that. This individual is one of the victims, is. So I would say, yes, there's some form of rejection. Did the killer cut themselves? Are they wounded? Is it possible their blood is somewhere in the place? How are we doing on time? We're doing great. Did the killer cut themselves? I got the Queen of Emotions, which is the Seer, the Queen of Cups. It's like a witness. Or the wherefore not to get cut. Seer, a witness. Did the killer cut themselves? The Empress. What in actual hell? I got that. It's very possible. Because we have the Empress and we have the Seer. You know, this is going to sound crazy, but I've got to bring it up because it came in my head. All right, if we get some weird ass story, I want us to rewind to this moment when I call it out, because this just got in my head. Can you imagine if, like, the roommates that are surviving, I'm not saying they didn't, I'm saying, can you imagine the 2 individuals that were surviving really had committed the crime? All right, so let's pretend that they had committed the crime. A surefire way to clear themselves of any worry if they cut themselves would be to trash that room and the house with broken glass and stuff, and then purposely get cut on the hand so that their blood could be explained as they were trying to get through the house to find out what had happened, right? So if something like that comes up, I called it right now. Like, they had a cut on their hand, but remember, they were trying to do this and they got cut in the house, so their blood would be there. Just say it. So the question is, did the killer cut themselves? And I've got a yeah in a sense, because I mean, it's not a surefire yes, but of a strong potential, because I have the Empress as well as the Seer. And these are both very strong witness cards. Like, I'm feeling 2 energies. And it's weird, I got the Queen of Cups and I got the Empress, because that implies, even though there's no gender in the tarot, I am getting very feminine energy. Very feminine energy. Did the killer have a key to the house? Now, maybe the girls or the gentleman lost their key at some point and somebody was like stalking them, or they took the key and they made a copy of it and then threw it back, so they had their keys and they don't know this person has a key. Maybe this is somebody that lives at the house that has a key. Does the killer have a key to the house? Let's try to get a good answer here. Yes or no? Now remember, we're going to do the same questions for the dowsing rod. Ten of Materials is a firm yes, and this means to the house. This is the everything. This would mean this person at one time may have lived in that house or still does. This is huge. Does the killer have a key? I got the Ten of Materials. That is about as hell yeah as you can get. All right. Was this the killer's first murders? You guys are really good at this. I'm so glad we had our previous meeting to get these questions. Okay. Was this the killer's first murders? The Lovers. It is somebody very intimate to the victim. And I say victim, doesn't have to be all of them. This is a lover. This is a choice between my sanity and you, buddy boy. This is a decision. This is Gemini energy. It is air. This could be an air sign. Oh my God, this could strongly be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Very much could be. They may have had thoughts about it, because that's what the Lovers is it's a thinking card. It's having to make a decision of head over heart. So it's like they made a decision, and I don't get a yes. I get a like, I had to make a choice between me and them. It was me or them for my own sanity. Ooh. I just got a weird, like, my computer just turned on. I got a weird thing on my phone. We got energy, because I'm nowhere near anything to turn the computer on. I'm going to show it to you. I want you to see. And there it goes again. Look. Can we turn you? Are you seeing how it's turning on? It's got the HP. And now it's saying voice recognition on my phone. What is that about, y'all? Somebody's communicating. I'm right on the money on this air sign. I'm feeling it strongly. All right, we've got to keep going. How does the killer leave without a trail of blood? Now, this isn't necessarily going to be answered right here and now off of a few tarot cards. All right, but let's see what we get. Let's see what the cards can give us. How does the killer leave without a trail of blood? And thank you. Four of Materials, holding back. They are holding back. I don't think they left. They either have their shit there still. This is holding back. This is keeping something. This is not letting go. This is not leaving. Four of Pentacles is coveting. Coveting. That's the word. And I'm hearing it. Holy crap, I got goosies. Did the killer take a souvenir? I have the creepiest feeling right now. Did the killer take a souvenir? Air mail. Air mail. Air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And that could be their moon sign, because we got the moon there. Doesn't have to be their sun sign. I feel a moon. Here we go. What was the question? Did the killer take a souvenir? Seven of Cups, confusing. Something very, very confusing. They had too many options. That's what Seven of Cups means. Too many options. Didn't know what to take. Didn't need to take. Too much stuff around. Like it's all intermingled anyway. That's what I'm picking up. Next question. Now she's crying it. Now she's crying at Noah, trying to get him to. Was the door left open by the killer? That was my question. Was the door left open by the killer? Why is my computer doing that? Good thing we're not on StreamYard. I got it in reverse. The Magician in reverse. It's a slick little manipulative bullshit. The door was purposely left open. Staged. To imply that someone left. I'm not throwing shade on nobody. I'm giving the reading. I'm not naming no names. I'm giving a reading. This is what the cards are saying to the answers. I'm not naming names. I'm not calling nobody out. The killer. Was a killer in the house already? Are you ready? We got two more after that. Was the killer in the house already? Seven of Inspiration. Defending oneself. Protecting how far you've come. It's not a clear answer. Maybe you pick up a better answer than I do. Study the card. Someone looking like they're in the keyhole watching. Like they're on the inside looking through the keyhole waiting for someone to come home. Or a window. That could be the curtains pulled open watching. I don't know. Let's draw another. Eight of Material, mastering something, working. I'm telling you, I feel like these people work together. This killer, to me, feels like they worked with the major victim. I say the major, the intended one, if not two. All right. Did the killer ring 911? Now, if that is true, then the killer is still in the home pretty late in the day. Now, we haven't been told the time of death of these people, but that would be weird, right? Did the killer call 911? Truth train coming through. That was loud. Knight of Inspiration. Nope. This is swift in and out. Not even a thought. They did not. So it is the dark pony. It's the one that comes in at night very swiftly. They make a snack at your house. They eat your cookies. They leave a giant mess. And before you even know it, they're out the door to do it somewhere else. That's crazy. What do I have? I have a free card. I don't know when it popped out. We're taking it with this one. Queen of Voices. It was laying on the Pride card. Queen of Voices, very analytical. The Queen of Swords. The air sign. She's an air sign. He's an air sign. Could be a male. Could be a female. All right. Were any of the roommates involved in the murders? There is no evidence on the board. Don't be calling your popo and being like, the tarot reader on the YouTube is saying that the roommate did it. I want them booked. Please don't do that. Okay. Were any of the roommates involved in the murder allegedly? Speculation only, according to the cards, my divine guides. Six of Voices, moving to calmer ground. Travel. It doesn't tell me yes, it doesn't tell me no. There's travel. There's travel. Travel with the roommates. Okay. Did the roommates have anything to do with the deaths? Now I got the answer. Teach his own. I'm just reading cards. I got the Devil card. This is somebody that has extreme toxic feelings of silent rage, a feeling like they're not going to let this person exist anymore. It is the Devil card. And that is all of our questions, my loves. Wow. Let's get a blessing card on this. Let's go ahead and, I just was told, go ahead, do one round with the mystery deck for those that have stayed this long. We're going to grab these. No, I was told no. A certain card comes out. Car, travel. I told you, travel. So the roommates might be found out later that they traveled from the home before the cops were called. I don't know. I'm just saying, possibility. Something is hidden right now that will be brought to the light, to the surface, like this glacier coming to the surface. We've only tapped the top of this iceberg. There's so much hidden from everybody right now. We got a little story before we go. Lake stillness. Something still. No movement. Then we get this Earth Magic Fairy, which brings us good news where this unfolds. This flower comes up from the murky bottom, comes right up like that iceberg, comes to the surface in this lotus flower. It breathes life from the murky bottoms. This is a crime of passion. That mare is right. It's talking about love. And it was over a promise. New moon promise. Remember, passion doesn't have to be romance. I love you guys. If you are into dowsing rods and you want to be with me next, we're going to ask the exact same questions using the dowsing rods. Are you serious? Yes or no? So if it can't be asked by yes or no, maybe we'll have to rephrase it. But if you would like to see that, there's a little box at the end, a little thumbnail. You click that, it'll jump you over, and we will start that at 9 o'clock U.S. Central. All right, my lovelies, I thank you so much for your time. God bless you all. I love you. To the moon and back. Peace out. Bye. Thank you all. God bless you.